This is Christian rap mix 32. Gallo Free Hip Hop is the channel. And just an update on me, and probably sick of hearing that little kitten Whitepaws. He's been missing now almost 36 hours. From 2 p.m. yesterday he went missing, and then some people are getting upset and saying I shouldn't have taken him out. We went down to the Shed Garden. We live in the suburbs of London, on the outskirts by Kingston upon Thames, the royal borough. Thank you, I'm a princess. If you're a child of a higher, you're a princess. Or a prince, obviously. We're not sexist here. And I waited for about 3/4 of an hour, and he didn't come out. There's some rather big trees, and then like some bush, as we call it in Australia, in the bush. Cobber, mate. It's undergrowth. And I thought he was safe because there's a big chainmail kind of big fence between us and the next door neighbour. I think what happened, a little fox or another wild animal must have dug underneath it, and the little kitten has snuck under. And then what has been explained to me by Yeshaya, who some say, Jesus, please don't. It's different if you're a persecuted Christian, if you're in the cells in North Korea being tortured for your faith. I was once tortured, doesn't compare to North Korea, but Jew, not the kind of Jew that greets the dawn, but direct energy weapons. It also happened to one of our peace activists. I think that was when the war for Iran was on, Iraq, in the war against Iraq was on, so it shows how long they've had these weapons, It's all in the sci-fi books and movies that I used to love. They're decades ahead of what they tell us in the New Scientist magazine and things like that. Anyway, yeah, so he's been missing. I've been quite upset. Tonight I've been a lot more relaxed. It's 12. Is that 12:14? I've not long been out. I cancelled my dreams as I always do. I've got 2 videos on cancelling dreams. One's about 4 minutes, one's about 9 minutes, essential for saints. I first learnt that this was the first chosen one, chosen by by God, Mark the Messenger. He's a Hebrew, but he's not very much into it, although he does keep the holidays, the laws, statutes and commandments. And it wasn't even him, it was a woman, a sister, who wrote in the comments about cancelling your dreams, and now I do it religiously. And we all should, it does help. 12:13 a.m. And I hear his voice again. A lot of Christians like to claim I'm a witch. No, I'm not a witch. Are you a Catholic? Are your ancestors the ones that killed the true children of Yah in Ireland and called us witches, and 10,000 women chose their death in the sea? Some of them were witches, pagans, and some of us were the true Christians who knew about the Black Christ. Even the Druids, who I've been to Stonehenge a few times, the big stone monument in England. I don't really like them because they used to sacrifice children, apparently, allegedly, I should say. I'm pretty sure it's true. There's quite a weird atmosphere there, I used to like Merlin, the magician, King Arthur's Day. There was a kind of aimed at teenagers, like English-British TV show. I really used to like that. Can't even remember what I'm talking about how that got to do with my cat. I'm just going to shut up before I embarrass myself more. I'll drink my coffee. Next time I should drink my coffee. Thank you in English. Gracias, Hispania. Teleraba, Hebrew. Tawada. I'm not always sure to pronounce that. Hebrew. Miskana, Ethiopian. Comment below what your country is and what you're thankful to God for today. Okay, God bless you all. Love you. Bye for now. Whitepaw, if you hear me, meow, chamani, tiawana. Come home, Whitepaw. We miss you. I miss you. You're not here, so I can't say we anymore. As I'm the queen. My catty and I just have to say I. I used to be Rastafari and say I and I, man. I suppose I was double-minded. Now I'm just the one eye. Amen.